The person who creates the Azure account is called as the account administrator. Now, this person remains the account administrator for all the subscriptions created in that account. So, that person is the default service administrator for the entire subscription. There are three roles related to Azure accounts and Azure subscriptions. So, there is the account administrator, then there is the service administrator, and then a co administrator. The account administrator for a subscription is the only person with access to the account center. The account administrator does not have any other access to the services in that subscription, and they need to also be the service administrator or the co-administrators for that. And if they need to have access to the services in that subscription, they need to be a service administrator or a co-administrator for that. For security reasons, the account administrator for a subscription can only be changed with a call to Azure support. The account administrator can easily reassign the service administrator for a subscription at the account center at any time. And then there are service administrator and co-administrator roles. The service administrator is the first co-administrator for a subscription. Like other co-administrators, the service administrator has the management access to the cloud resources using the Azure Management Portal, as well as the PowerShell Studio or other SDKs and command line tools like PowerShell. The service administrator can also add or remove other co-administrators. Additionally, keep in mind that the co-administrators cannot delete the service administrator from the Azure Management Portal. Only the account administrator can change this assignment at the account center. The service administrator is the only user authorized to change a subscription's association with a directory in the Azure Management Portal. Another important thing to note is that the account administrators must use the Azure account for at least every 2 years, or more frequently is also good, but they must at least log in every 2 years to keep that account active. Inactive accounts are cancelled, and any related subscriptions in that will be removed. So, to summarize this, we got three roles. One is an account administrator, the service administrator, and the co administrator. And these are the roles related to your Azure accounts and Azure subscriptions. Account administrator. The account administrator is authorized to access the account center. They can create subscriptions, cancel subscriptions, change the billing for a subscription, and also change the service and the co-administrators. So this role has full control over the subscription and is the account that is responsible for billing. And then there is service administrator, which is authorized to access the Azure Management Portal for all the subscriptions in that account. So by default, this is the same guy as the account administrator. And you can create multiple roles assigned to this particular role called as service administrator. And then finally, there's a co-administrator, which is the same as service administrator, but it cannot change the association of subscriptions to Azure directories.